Well, fellas, good morning. How y'all doing? I did not expect to have to do a live, but apparently someone's trying to get my channel taken down. I wonder who that could be. I'm gonna share all this information with you and everything like that. What's up, dry turkey? I think this is the first time I see your name up here. Let me go to your channel, see how long you've actually been on YouTube with your 3 subscribers, and you've been on YouTube since August 8th, 2024. Okay, well, you've been here almost a year. How you doing? Yo, what's up? What's up, John? How you doing? Star Wars Dad in the house? How you doing, Star Wars Dad? Yeah, somebody is trying to take my channel down, John. I got 3 complaints in a row. Started at 5:12 this morning, and the last one was at 7 something. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna see who has been trying to take my channel down. Hey Carlos, do you have any clue who's trying to take my channel down? Do you have any ideas? Because I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna look through it together. Oh, meds time. Can I get a little bit of water? Oh, thank you. Give me a second, guys. I gotta take some. I gotta take some medication. Let's see. Yeah, there are Chad and Jelly. Chad's not smart enough to do that. You know what he is loud. And a lot of these fucking trolls and people that think they own other people because they got louder mics or they yell into the microphone, they think they win a conversation or they win an argument because they're louder. That's not how that shit works. It's the substance of your argument that works. Calling me a dummy doesn't mean you won. So, but whatever. Shit, I've been here since 2006. Yeah, we never did channel strike. We would just keep going at each other. I remember me and my friends back in the day. We had beef with a group called the Pirates. Because when I had a show called After Hours and Bra Night, that has recently come up. Which is where I met Katie and I met my previous girlfriend before Katie. I One of the nights, the bra night, everyone had to be in either a bathing suit or bra and panties if you're a girl, or boxers or underwear, boxers or swim trunks as a guy. It's just what they wanted to do. It was my co-host's idea, I do believe, and I just went with it. And my co-host was a female, and she liked dancing in front of the camera and all that stuff. But anyway, the point was, at one point in time, any given point in time, whenever you were on stickam.com, there used to be a US version of it, and they were based in San Diego. At stickam.com, the site's still up, but it's in Japan. That's where the site originally started at, and there's still a stickam.com there. But the United States base was based in San Diego, and I was listed as an entertainer. And whoever live stream was up on the front page everyone that was on the website that clicked onto the website and saw that, you got those views until they went to the channel they wanted to go to. Anyway, at points in time during the stream, you could have, you know, up to 250, 300, sometimes a million people were there, but never on my streams. But the highest that I've seen on my streams, and I think it was Bra Night for obvious reasons. We hit like 250,000. But I'm not saying they came into the room, but because I was on the front page, those views automatically went to my channel. Anyway, I don't know if you understand how that works, but that's what happened. What's up, Fat Electro? Let's see. What's up, Brown Guy One? You channel strike all the time. Well, I'm gonna. Maybe you can. Maybe you could help me and tell me who you think struck my channel today. Wait, what the fuck, John? Are you thinking about doing it? Let me know, man. Let me know. I have to worry about you then. I will be worried about you for damn sure. But anyway, let's go to my Gmail. Let's go to my Gmail. I'm going to share this with you guys. This is funny shit right here. All right, so let's share this with you. Share screens. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's look here. Right here. First of all, can you guys hear me okay? Press 1 if you guys can hear me okay, because I tried recording this and the mic seemed real low. Oh, my channel days are numbered? Oh, if they're numbered, they're numbered. All right, mic is fine. So let's take a look here. The first complaint was at 5:51 a.m. this morning. Now, mind you, what's up, Billy? How you doing? Now, mind you, 5:51 this morning. Wow, you got up early. Then the next one was at 5:57. No, at 5:51. Then the next one was at 5:57, and the last one so far is at 7:12 a.m. Somebody's been a very busy bee this morning. I wonder who that could be. Well, let's take a look at the first. Go back. All right, so let's read it together. We would like to inform you that we have received a privacy concern about your content. Before we review the content, we would like to give you an opportunity to review and, if necessary, modify or remove any potentially private information within the reported content. Receiving this notice does not imply a violation of YouTube privacy guidelines, and no action has been taken against your content or channel at this time. Please find below the list of the reported content with the reported video timestamps. Please note that the violation may also occur at other timestamps as well as in the audio, title, video description, channel image, or background reported content and details. Well, here we go. Let's see what video it is. The timestamp is 203:41 to 2:40. Let's remember that. 203:41. Let's see. Let's go. 203:41. Oh, who's there? We got TY, we got Jelly, and we got TBS. And there's me. That avatar, this particular video was about my friend who died and me saying basically thank you to the people that donated money. All right. And this is the friend that died right here. Oh, hold on a second. You guys can't see that. Let me stop sharing screens. Let me share screens again and share this with you. All right. So let's take a look. Let's go back. 203. Who's on there? Who's on there? I see myself. I see Jelly. I see TY and I see TBS. All right. I want to see something. Jelly wasn't there at 1:59. Now, what was the timestamp till? Let's take a look again. The timestamp was till 2:40. So let's go to 2:40. There's 2:39. Jelly's still there. All right, 2:40. Now we go to 2:42. Guess who's not there? Interesting. I wonder who made the complaint. Hold on a second. Anyway. So that's the first. What's up, Cynical? How you doing, brother? I'm sorry, I wasn't reading. I just wanted to get through this. What's up, Cesar? How you doing? And let's see. Well, I'm just curious who did. Let's see. Well, this view, the views on this video was, and this one had 207 views. This was just my thank you to the people that donated to Ralphie's funeral. You know, because I had a bunch of people from the T sector and from the YTBC. Almost, right around $1,500 was donated, and I was just thanking them. But that's the first video. Let's see. let's see. Let's see what's in common. Let's see what's on the second video complaint. Hold on a second. Let me stop sharing screens. Let's go back to privacy complaints. Let's share screens again. All right. All right, let's go back. Inbox. Let's go to the second one. Let's go to the second one. Hold on a second. Right here. There's the second one. Oh, and if you read what it said, I had also made sure I told YouTube that one of the people that were in the timestamp has been making false claims against me and calling me a groomer and all that. So I did do that. I don't know what good that's going to do because I don't usually make complaints. I just move on, leave the channel, unsubscribe, and then have no more to do with it. I thought that was the adult thing to do, but I could be wrong. Now we're playing different games. All right. So, the second complaint, let's see what video it is. Let me stop the video. Let me stop sharing, and I want to share the video with you guys now. Here we go. Wow, who is there? Lo and behold, Jelly's there. What the fuck do we have in common? What's up, Punchy? How you doing? Well, she's taken down his channel a few times. Anyway. But lo and behold, who's there? Oh, there seems to be a commonality here. I've had my channel for damn near 20 years. You're not going to take it down. You're not going to take it down over some bullshit. If I have to private these videos, then I'll private them. But you're not taking my channel. But I'm going to fight this shit. Just letting you know. I am definitely going to fight this shit. But let's see, because I could be wrong. Let's see. Well, who did the third complaint? Let's go back to here. Go to inbox. Let me share with you guys. All right. Let's see who did the third complaint at 7:12 this morning. I'm going to click on the video and I'm going to share with you guys again. The name of this video is Got Some Splaining to Do. Hold on here. Let me go here and see what the timestamp is. The timestamp is 119 through 124. Let's see who's at 119. Oh! Oh my God. I'm shocked. Look who's at 119. No, because it's 119 through 124. Let's see who's here through 124. So 124. Let's see what happens. Let's go to 124. Oh, look, her face is gone. Oh, interesting. What has she been having videos taken down for? Her image? This is ballsy because she's the one up there with me. You're not taking down my channel. And if you do, I still have a backup channel. I should link my backup channel. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do that right now. Let me stop sharing screens. Anyway, I'll link my backup channel in a minute. But yeah, interesting. This girl is trying to get my channel taken down. And it's on content that she was on my channel. I'm assuming allegedly it was her. It could be somebody else, but what has been the commonality of all three videos? That's Jelly. You're being a bad girl. Well, here's the thing, Larry Merchant. Let me share something with you. And this is one of the things that have been pissing her off. All right. Until recently, right? And it's because of the fact that I've been being called a groomer of children, of young people. That's a serious accusation. She's saying that that's her opinion, but when she first started coming out with it, that wasn't an opinion she was stating. She was putting it out as fact. I can't just let something like that go. Did Chad let it go when they were calling him Chomo Chad? Yet, of course, there is audio of him saying that 12 and 13-year-old girls look sexy in dresses. There's no audio of me saying for me, there's nothing attractive about a 12 or 13-year-old girl. Ever. Ever. Nothing. But he's saying it. Well, whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, she needed better parenting. I think if she would have had a father that would have loved her instead of just fucked her, then yeah, but that's the problem. And she's projecting that shit onto me. My daughter Elizabeth loves me because I've been helping her out. Yet she's got to relive her trauma every time Jelly brings this bullshit up and stuff like that. Jelly don't know Elizabeth's story, but she don't give a fuck because it's all about Jelly. Because I have an 18-year-old girl living with me that I've had living with me before. You know, she got thrown out onto the street by her mom, and I took her in, and she got thrown out just before graduation, and I made sure she got graduated. Jelly doesn't tell that part of the story. She wants to say, "Oh, I'm grooming her." Whatever. When's the last time you helped a motherfucker out for no reason other than to do so? Just to be a good human being. When's the last time you did that, Jelly? Oh shit. You can't fuck around. My wife's not gonna put up with it. Bulba sack, stop it. If you're not gonna be polite, you can go. Because I have no problems booting you. Oh, never mind. Katie got you. Too bad. Yeah, that's my wife. That's Katie. Um, I think so. I think that's what happened to her. I can't say for sure because that's her business. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. This girl has so much hate and so much trauma in her life, but other people don't have that trauma. Other people haven't been touched. Other people haven't been molested. Poor Elizabeth has to live through it all the time because this bitch keeps bringing it up without any remorse whatsoever. You know. So, and here's the thing. She talked about the finances for the house, right? She talked about it the same exact way that a certain other content creator did it. She sounded exactly like him. I told her she's turning into the person she hates the most. Now, I ain't mentioning names because I'm not trying to restart some shit or anything like that. I'm just stating a fucking fact. And that's it. Yo, Star Wars Dad, if you see something up there that you're not comfortable with, you're more than welcome to go ahead and silence people, time them out because Katie's doing it right now. She's doing a good job of it too. Yeah, and here's what bothers me. You know, one day she's going to run into the right one, just like one day Chad's going to run into the right one. And it's not me because I am not looking to hurt anybody just because I have guns and stuff like that. See, when I walk around with my gun on my side, I don't walk around with one in the chamber because I'm not looking to take a life. I want to take that second to chamber the bullet so I absolutely know that I might have to take a life. So I want that extra second to think about it. I'm not all gun ho and want to take somebody out. I'm very self conscious and I'm very conscious of the decision of destroying something that's in front of you, and that's not what I want to do. A lot of people jump my ship because I will not walk around with one in the chamber, but that's the way I am. Oh, are you on the phone? All right. Well, Katie got it covered. Katie got it covered. Don't worry about it, Star Wars. That actually, and I think isn't. Let me see. Yeah. Drunk Irishman is here. He's got mods. He can shut people down if they get out of hand. But like I said, they're gonna run into the right one. Let's look at recent events. Two YouTubers got into beef, and a husband and wife duo YouTubers got killed over some beef because I think mostly is because somebody's money was being affected. You guys really need to think about that. Y'all really need to think about that. Do you really want to go that far? It's really not that hard to find someone's information. I don't do it because I don't want to get that angry at people. I don't want to get that angry at people. And if because I'm one of those stupid motherfuckers that I drive all over the country. Katie will tell you, I'll just go for a fucking drive and drive all over the country just for the fucking hell of it. Luckily for a lot of these people, I'm not the vindictful, vengeful type of person that will go and try to hurt somebody. I'll defend myself. Don't get me wrong. I'll definitely defend myself. But you're going to do that shit to somebody that's going to hunt you down, find you, and make you regret your decisions. Now, mind you, it's not me. Like I said, that's not me. Now, if you were talking to the 25, 26, 36, or even the 40-year-old me, I guarantee you, especially you, Chad, I would have raced over to Maine to go fuck you up. I am way too old, way too broken, and way too broke to go over there and fight you. But, and this is a big but, if I end up going to New York, which I'm supposed to go to New York, and you keep this shit up, you and me might have that cup of coffee. And there will be no $500 involved. And I do not think it's going to go the way you think it's going to go. No, Punchy, that's why I'm saying, you know, that yeah, I'm very careful on what words I choose. Like I said, I will always defend myself. And I drive all over the country. I drive because I don't fly. I don't like flying. I drive all over the country, and I have to go to New York. Well, I don't have to, but I have been invited to go to New York, and it has something to do with my past life. And if I go, and this idiot keeps talking the shit that he's talking, all right, we will have a cup of coffee. That's not a threat. That's an invitation. I don't know if he lives in a rooming house. I don't get into people's business that much. I don't delve or dive that deep into it because it's not that. But when you say shit that you say about me, Chad got all butthurt when he was being called Chomo Chad. All right, you won't find no videos of me talking about 12-year-old girls looking sexy, unless it's with disdain and disbelief that someone I knew said it. Like now, what's up, Bruce? How you doing, buddy? Bruce, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable because this is not boxing related. I'm just fucking tired of all the bullshit. But people trying to take my channel down, good luck with that. Really, really, good luck with that. Let me get my backup channel. Ooh, I gotta worry. Let me go get my backup channel and link that shit to you guys if you wanna subscribe to it. All right. Guys, here's my backup channel. If you want to subscribe to it, please do. I'd appreciate it. But that's my backup channel. Let's see what happens if she takes it. If she tries to take down my video, I'm saying she because I think it's Jelly that's trying to take my shit down. Anyway, now Chad, you called. I guess. Duan is your best friend again, or something like that. Is he? Because you're calling me a panhandler too. Chad, don't you put your Cash App up there too? Are you a panhandler then? Hmm, interesting. No, Punchy, don't do that. Punchy, don't do that. Do not put Chad in that. Do not put Bruce in that position. All right. Do me a favor. Do not put Bruce in that position. All right. It wasn't Bruce that made the statement. That was Chad that made the statement. Number one, and they're friends in real life. And don't make it uncomfortable. All right. I didn't like how people try to make me feel. They ask me the same fucking questions about TY. Don't put Bruce in that position. Just, let Bruce be. Do me that favor. Thank you very much. Chiliano, oh, what's up? How you doing? I sound like a nice guy. I think I've gotten soft over the years. Yes, I have gotten soft. Um, I do have issue with the homeless situation, and I do what I can and help who I can. I've done it all the time. Um, in fact, most of my adult life, because of who helped me, I try to help other people. and I give them the same goals and I give them the same rules that were given to me because I felt that was um, a good blueprint of helping someone out. I let people into my house and here's what I tell them. All right. First of all, I make them pay the minimum amount of rent possible. I'm not trying to make money off of them. I want them to save money so they can get on their feet and save money for a car, save money for a house or an apartment or some whatever. So my deal with the people that stay with me, whenever they stay with me, is I want you to put 75% of your check into savings, and you're not allowed to touch it. And yes, I put it in that way. You are not allowed to touch the money because you need to save the money. Now the other 25% you are to live on. You get your essentials, your body wash, your shampoo, whatever. With the other 25% of your money, you do what you want with it. But if you're smart, you get what you need and move forward. That's what I learned at the Covenant House, the under 21 Covenant House in Manhattan. And ever since they helped me out and got me off the streets, I've always tried to pay it forward. And I don't ask for nothing in return. I asked the people that I help, you pay it forward. You do the same thing. If you can, try to help somebody out less fortunate than you. That's how come I always say that at the end of every stream that I do. Because it's very important. This is the richest country in the world. There's no reason we should have the homeless situation we have. It's a big thing for me. I know a bunch of people that live in their cars. I really do. I know a bunch of people that stream. A couple of them were from Tiny Chat. I know a few people that stream and live in their cars. And it's not a bad thing. It's actually a niche type of thing that's going on now. If you look up YouTube channels, a lady named Daventhal, she lives in her car, and she's got a very popular YouTube channel. So I don't judge somebody for living in the car. Fucking, it's expensive out there. I mean, I don't pay rent, right? I pay about between $500 and $1,000 in taxes on the property and stuff like that. And I don't pay rent, but goddamn, it's hard to keep up with the bills. What's up, RGM? How you doing? Yeah, they're trying to chunkla my channel, RGM. Someone's trying to chunkla my channel. But it's not Katie, though. Katie's not trying to chunkla my channel. Yeah, she does got some mean chocolate. Well, you're on the East Coast, Bruce. So everything is expensive on the East Coast. Yeah, 7 grand a year in property tax. I only pay about. I pay between 500 and 1,000 a year. But me, we're in the middle. Me and Katie and my brother Daniel, we're investing in 10.12 acres over south of here. Some property by Deming, New Mexico. We're going to get 10.12 acres for $9,000. We're in the middle of negotiating for that shit now. I'll let you guys know once we buy it because I'm going to take a picture of it. Not take a picture of it, but do videos of the new property we're buying. And guess what? Here's the fucking weird shit. Is the property tax on that is going to be less than the property tax that I'm at the land or the property that I'm on now. So figure that one out. Um, is it a she? Well, the commonality, because I didn't, you might have to rewind and check it out. I showed it all. I had 3 privacy complaints put up against me starting at 5:12 this morning, and the last complaint was at 7. Hold on a second. Let me be accurate. The last complaint was at 7:12 a.m. The first one was at 5:51 a.m. The second one was at 5:57 a.m. And the last complaint was at 7:12 a.m. And the commonality of all 3 videos, because there were timestamps, was that Jelly was in all 3 videos throughout the timestamp that was put in as a complaint. No, we're not going to move to the new land. Remember, I told you guys that I wanted to buy property near or on a mountain. This property is near mountains, and there's game there to be able to hunt. And Elephant Butte is not too far away. It's just like a 20-minute drive away. So we can go fishing there. No, you know what? I've been hearing a lot of shit talking about me getting stuck in the last tube. No, Star Wars. No, no, John. Dude, we do got some crazies on YouTube. We sure do. I am making a compound for my militia. Well, here's the thing. It's 10 acres, and if shit hits the fan, I want the people closest to me. I want to help the people closest to me, which is Katie, Elizabeth, my brother Jose, his son, my nephew Jose, my best friend and brother Daniel, my neighbor who's been my friend for about almost 30 years, Kim, and her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend. I want to be able to move the people that matter the most to me when shit hits the fan. I want to be able to protect them, and I want to be able to make it easy for them to protect themselves. So, it's not a compound, but it's 10 acres. Throw 4 or 5 yurts on it, and we're good. We can survive. It's only for in case shit hits the fan. Welcome. RGM, you're such an asshole, dude. You know what? Fuck you. Hold on a second. RGM, you're talking way too much shit. Get your ass up here. Unless you're working, get your ass up here. You're an asshole, dude. You're a dick. We can talk about it. If you want to come up here, we can talk about it. What's up, Boxing Lounge in the house, man. It does, Boxing Lounge. Just way too much toxicity. I was supposed to do a live review on a how to deal with toxic people video, and I'm still gonna do it. And once you hear the description of some of the toxic people, you'll recognize people right away. You will recognize people right away. It's not even funny. But I wonder if the people that see this video will recognize themselves in it. Because toxic people don't usually recognize their faults. I constantly question myself, and I know that I fall into sometimes I get so angry that I fall into the trap of making emotional decisions. And I'm going to tell you right now, whenever you make an emotional decision or you make a decision and you're emotional about it, 90% of the time, at least for me, it's the wrong decision. It's the wrong thing to do. And that's how come I like to like step back, think about it for a while, and then I'll decide on what I want to do. I don't have you gotta excuse me. I don't have a problem apologizing, even if it wasn't my fault. I don't have a problem apologizing. Hey, you asshole!
Hello, my friend. How you doing today, my friend? I'm going to hit you with a chancla, though. Yeah, I love you, but sometimes you get on my fucking nerves, my friend. I know you talk shit about Donald Trump. Hey, what up, EJ? You know I just gotta fuck with you.
I know, man. I
I
know.
gotta fuck with you. All in love, though. All in love, though.
Oh, I know it. I know it, man. I know it.
You know, you over there, you looking a little Waco-ish right now. You sure you not Electro Koresh right now?
I
We gonna
promise
see.
you. I promise you. I
We
promise you. There's no electro caress going on. I promise you.
all right, all right. I will stand down and stand by. How about that?
There
I'll
you go.
stop with
There
the
you go.
I'll stop with the Koresh jokes. If you are giving me your word that it's all purely out of self defense, that you're not starting a cult and getting ready to do a standoff with the what is that the I forget the name of that
It was the
agency.
FBI that they had the standoff with. It was the
Oh,
FBI.
was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
You
the
talking about
AT I was gonna say the ATF.
the ATF had the standoff with the guy in the mountains. I can't remember his name where they shot
Okay.
his kid. Is that who you're thinking about? Because Koresh, that was definitely the FBI.
Okay. I've seen a couple documentaries on Koresh. And I never
You know,
and just to be clear, I never actually thought you were that crazy. I think just like some people say you're sort of Rican. I think you're just sort of crazy. You're not on the Koresh level. You know.
no, dude. Honestly, with all the prepping I've been doing, it's I've been using it as an excuse to actually force myself to walk.
Oh,
And
okay.
force myself to get it.
Motivation.
It
Got
is. It's really good
gotta have it.
motivation to get you more, at least for me, to get me more physically active.
And some people might say, "Well, your health should be motivation." Enough. Let's be honest. Most of us are just like, okay, it's like your car, right? Some people they see that engine light on, and they're like, you know what? May not be that serious. We'll let it ride for a little bit longer. As
Yeah,
soon as I start hearing some clunking or smelling some antifreeze, that sweet smell of antifreeze, we
yeah,
all know
right.
it. If you've never, for those who are fortunate enough to never have issues with your antifreeze, it does have a sweet smell
Yeah,
to
it does. It does.
it.
If you
Hey
look up
CJ, I
if
just
you look
wanted
up
to jump
anything, it's
on,
basically
mess
sweet
with you
water.
a little bit. I'm on my break, so I'm gonna hop off, but I'm gonna still be listening. Much love. But yeah, Katie, if you're listening, EJ's been talking all kinds of shit about Loma. He said good riddance once he retired.
I did
And
not
you know
say
what
that,
to do with
Katie.
that
Do not
chocolate now.
believe him. Hold
All
on,
right,
let me kick
peace.
him off. He's lying. Katie, he's lying. Do not believe anything he just said. I never talk shit on Loma. That I wouldn't do that, honey. No, you know that, right? You know. Am I a spiritual person? I believe in God. Yes, I believe in God, and I believe that Christ died for my sins. Is that spiritual enough? I don't know. I do. I have been curious about church lately, and I'm going to go to church with my daughter this weekend. she wants me to go with. Well, it's not church; it's a revival, but I'm going to go with her. I haven't done that, God knows, since I was in my 20s. So I'm kind of curious. Dude, I'm going to tell Katie to kick you out. Shut up. but I've been curious about it. Do I feel like I'm a lost soul? I don't think I do. But I mean, I didn't say nothing about Loma. I swear to God. No, don't believe he's lying. Well, RGM was saying that I was talking shit on Loma, and I wasn't. You're gonna believe me over him, right? I'm your husband. I would never lie to you. Huh? I don't know what he said I said, but I didn't say nothing bad about Loma. Loma was an excellent boxer. Unfortunately, he retired. And you know that I feel like he beat Haney the time we went down there. So excuse me. Look, see right now, even RGM's she's walking slowly at me, RGM. Dude, if I get hurt, I'm blaming you. I'm gonna send the hospital bills to you. RGM is saying Loma is bad, rubbish. So good riddance. Exact quote. That was not what I said. Huh? Yeah. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna give you some music. Give me a second. I don't believe that's Chad. To be completely honest, I got someone that said they're Chad in the background. If you're Chad, you want to come up here, I'll let you say what you got to say, but you are not going to yell over me. We can have a conversation, but you're not going to fucking yell over me. And Chad, you've been falling. You went way beyond the line. Actually, I don't even know if I want to talk to you because of that shit you said. An 18-year-old girl heard that shit. And you believe what this bitch got to say? What do you have to talk to me about on my channel? I don't think that's you. So let's see what else is going on here. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you with a little music because Katie needs to talk to me about something.
Just for a minute.
Yeah, it's just for a minute. Give me this. Let me Oh yeah, here we go. I will play this song.
Wasn't flirting with no fucking half midget fucking. You know that nigga's a cop. Electro G is a cop.
He had on the hat, and you was like, "Ooh, I love a man in the hat."
Electro G is a cop.
I don't give a fuck. You wanted him.
No, I was trying to befriend him because I wanted to find out if he was law enforcement, and now I know. He's using her fucking chat to get Jaguar right intel because he's a motherfucking federal informant and an agent. Why don't y'all understand that there's real law enforcement on this fucking app?
Underneath the neon lights, he walks along the beat. Detective shades and tailored suits, hiding in the heat. But when the night is falling and the city starts to hum, he's the shadow on the corner, the enforcer on the run. Every day he's living on the edge, a secret world that no one knows. But when the sirens fade away, he's just a man who's got to play the role. He's Electro Jet, sorry Electro G. trumpets in the air, a federal badge and a loaded gun. He's always prepared. But when the danger calls him and the thrill starts to rise, he's the one who walks the wire, the truth behind the lies. Every day he's dancing on the line, a double life, a hidden code. But when the stars begin to fade, he's just a man who's got to take control. He's Electro Jet, sorry Electro G. He's got the moves, he's got the style, he's got the mystery. From the dark alleys to the midnight streets, he's the lawman you never see.
I am totally going to do a video to that song. I swear to God. And yes, there will be slow motion action of me pulling my gun. I promise you, I'm going to do that. I promise I'm going to do that, man. I'm not sure I'm going to do it like Remington Steele. I remember that show, by the way. That was a good show. But I'm definitely going to do a video to that fucking song. But my biggest thing is, yeah, when we were talking about the property, and no, I'm not David Koresh, and but I do worry about people closest to me. I really do, and if shit hits the fan, I want to make sure that I can protect the people that matter the most, to me, at least. I wonder if I should. You think I might get a all right? Press 1 in the chat if you guys think I would get that I'm going to get a copyright claim if I play the Kumbaya song that was specifically written for me. All right, and about me. Do you guys think that I'm going to get a copyright claim for that? Since Jelly did write it. But anyway, guys, I thought I'd let y'all know what's going on. Make sure, here you go. I'm going to throw the link up there one more time. Make sure, if you can, please subscribe to my backup channel right there, just in case. Never know what happened. Might lose this channel. Even though I've had this channel now for 18 years. I first on YouTube about 2006. 19 years. What is going on here? Oh, I see what happened. If RGM, look, RGM is one of the most tolerant people I know. He puts up with my ass. If RGM shut you down for a second, damn. RGM had to boot somebody. What is it? Captain Chaos. He booted Captain Chaos. What did he do? What did he do? Dude, if RGM, even if he silenced you for 10 seconds, he doesn't fuck with nobody except me. Oh, he's a sensitive wrench abuser? All right, we'll find that out in a second. We'll find. I ain't gonna bitch about anybody with a wrench fucking with anyone that don't got a wrench. The people that have wrenches right now, I trust their judgment. You reduced it to 10 seconds. I do that sometimes too over at Phantom's channel. Like I'll just to take down the stupid fucking message that or text that someone put up there. I'll just time them out for 10 seconds just to take the shit down. Oh shit, Boba Sack is next. Oh shit, wait a minute, Boxing Lounge is here. Hold on a second. Yeah. Bulbous Sack? Yeah, that's the same as Bulbous Balls.
That's the first time you did earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
So now they're back?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, RGM, Katie muted him earlier. Swing away, dude. Swing away.
I muted him and then I kicked him. Man, fuck that.
Wait, there's Bulbous Balls and Bulbous Sack. Which one did you boot?
It was Bulbous Balls.
Bulbous Balls
Got
got.
rid of him. But I got rid of him.
Well, yeah, but how long did you get rid of him for? Because you could set a time limit.
It said 86K seconds. I don't know.
Oh, so somebody must have you timed him out for 86 seconds,
Yeah.
and that was Bulbous
86K
Balls.
seconds.
That was Bulbous Balls.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe it was. Yes. Yes.
Okay, let me see who's gonna. Okay, so RGM just timed him out too for 86K seconds.
Trying to find him worm his way back in. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway.
Let's see who untimes him out. This way I could take away that. Hey, Boxing Lounge, I gave you mod. I'm sorry, I didn't know you didn't have mods. But yeah, you got mods, brother. And it's good to see you, man. But yeah, that was my excitement for the day. Someone's trying to take down my channel. I don't think they're going to succeed, but if I have to, I will private the videos. I'm not going to take them down. I'm going to keep them up there. And I might show them every so often just to get on people's nerves. But I'm going to do what YouTube says to do. Oh, you're not reducing it. No, I have no reason to be there. He hurt my daughter's feelings. So fuck him. Fuck him. If he was in my face, and this is the God's honest truth. If he was in my face, whether he believes it or not, I'll beat the shit out of him. He swears he could beat me up. But I promise you, I would do my best to beat the shit out of him. That's the God's honest truth. He might kick my ass, and I've gotten my ass kicked before. I'm not undefeated, but I guarantee you, he'll know he was in a fight. We're two old geezers. That would be some funny shit to watch. And just so you know, and everybody gets this, I never talked shit on his dead son. What I did say is, I do believe his dead son is spinning in his grave for the shit that man has said. But I got nothing to say to her. I mean, someone was backstage saying that they were Chad, but and they tried to get up on the panel, but they couldn't get their shit to work because it kept saying disconnected. But I don't think it was Chad. Chad knows that I'm not gonna let him yell at me in my own fucking stream. He'll actually have to talk, and he'll actually have to listen. This is not Veronica's thing. Oh yeah, he yelled over you, Jed. He called him a dum-dum. Yep, yeah, that's it. That's all it took for Chad to own Jed. Whatever. When you can't have a discussion like two adults, you ain't owning nobody. All you're doing is expending a lot of extra hot air. Stop using up our natural resources. Stop using up our air. Oh, you say that was you? Oh, well, see, I knew it wasn't Chad. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to leave you with a song.
You walk around, head up in the clouds. Think you're the king while you pushing the crowd. Talk like you're wise, but your head's full of noise. Making excuses while you're playing with toys. Claiming headaches like it's your daily grind. But the truth is, man, you're just wasting time. Preach like a prophet, but it's all just a game. Expect your friends to fall in line and do the same. You're a wannabe leader with a cult full of sheep, but no one's buying what you're trying to preach. You want a clone army, but this ain't the scene. Ain't no Jedi, just a dark side fiend. Why you gotta be insubordinate? Think we're here just to coordinate? Got your head in the sand, man, you need to see. Nobody here is bowing down to thee. Your hero's orange, your views outdated. Making comments that are so damn jaded. Misogyny spews every time you speak. Guess respect for women makes you feel weak. You're whining about your subs like it's some big crime, but your antics are the reason they left you behind. Saying you'll leave YouTube just to make a scene, but we all know, man, it's just for the screen. Quoting Trump like he's gospel truth, but the only thing growing is your excuse. Living in a world that you built from scratch, where no one can question and everyone claps. You think you're Yoda dropping wisdom so rare, but we see a Sith Lord who needs some self-care. You're lost in the Force, but an ancient friend, more like a Padawan with a nervous bend. Why you gotta be insubordinate? Think we're here just to coordinate? Lost in your delusions, can't you see? Ain't nobody here marching to your beat. Stop playing the victim, stop playing the part. Cluster headaches don't excuse a cold heart. Blaming the world while you're standing still. Not every battle needs a mighty hill. So take a look around, you're standing alone. Your so-called kingdom's just a dusty throne. You wanted soldiers, but you got a clue. Not everyone's falling for the nonsense you spew. Why don't gotta be insubordinate? Think we're here just to coordinate?